Cold snap dancing on the city scene. My breath draws lines in a tangerine. You sliding quick with the neon move. Sharp little spark that resets the groove. Skyscrapers buzzing like a hidden base. Morning hits hard but you set the pace. Yeah, right. Light bends easy where your tone cuts through. Minimal shine with the high tone hue. Bright freeze motion in a clean white flash. Tempo kicking in a crystal dash. You drop one line and the beat turns warm. Turning winter into something transformed. Fast little rhythm in a frozen view. Everything flips when it centers on you. Street wind hitting with the stereo crack. Tiny vibrations running down my back. Your name arrives like a coded flare. Soft but loud in the winter air. Steps fall crisp in a tight design. Every pulse matches up with mine. Edges sparkle when the beat breaks free. All the code shifts into clarity. Bright freeze motion in a clear white flash. Tempo kicking in a crystal dash. You drop one line and the beat turns warm. Turning winter into something transformed. Fast little rhythm in a frozen view. Everything flips when it centers on you. Light taps softly on the silver ground. Silence, no syncing with the sound. Every breath pulls color from the gray, painting out the moment in a brighter way. Bright freeze motion with the subtle shine. Warmth runs loud in a tidy line. Frozen world moves in a brand new cue, and the whole scene hums its way to you. Clean strike, cold air, perfect light. Yeah, cold city waking with a silver shine. My breath draws shapes in a broken line. Your call last night still loops in place. Sharp little spark in a quiet space. Footsteps tapping like a tiny drum. Hey. Whole day humming like it wants to come. Clean cut rhythm on a glassy street. Everything bouncing under my feet. We got the cold city bounce, real smooth. Light on the surface but built to move. Bright tones sliding through the winter air. Minimal groove with a subtle flair. You flip the day with a single glance, and the moment shifts into a forward dance. Now I'm blinking on a silent block. Time runs thin like a ticking clock. Your name drops in like a coded beat. Simple but sharp, always incomplete. Yeah, wind hits soft with a digital hiss. Every second falls into this. Clean line cutting through the frozen sound, and the beat lifts everything off the ground. We got the cold city bounce, real smooth. Light on the surface but built to move. Bright tones sliding through the winter air. Minimal groove with a subtle flair. You flip the day with a single glance, and the moment shifts into a forward dance. Yeah, no noise, just a polished frame. Every motion calling out your names. No falls in a syncopated drop, turning the stillness into a tiny pop. We got the cold city bounce, real clean. Sharp little glimmer in a frozen scene. Every step catches on to your cue, and the cold day bends a shape to you. Cold city bounce, real smooth. Light on the surface but built to move. Bright tones sliding through the winter air. Minimal groove with a subtle flair. You flip the day with a single glance, and the moment shifts into a forward dance. Soft lights, clear tone, steady breath. and the rhythm
Cold day, humming in a narrow line. My phone lights up at the perfect time. Your short text slips into the scene, warm like a shade on a winter screen. Footsteps tapping with the muted glow, everything calm in a steady flow. Light flicks softly as the beat falls in, like the day is learning where to begin. Hear the soft signal in the cold, quiet tone cutting through the fold. Little spark lifting up the gray, drawing warmth through the edges of the day. Clean white rhythm on a frozen street, and the world turns lightly with your beat. Window fog rises in a single breath, outlines shifting with a subtle depth. Your laugh last night in a clear small loop still drifts around every step I move. Air stays sharp but the tone stays bright, filling all the shadows with the hidden light. Every second holds a simple truth. Winter shows the shape of you. Feel the soft signal in the cold, quiet tone cutting through the fold. Little spark lifting up the gray, drawing warmth through the edges of the day. Clean white rhythm on a frozen street, and the world turns lightly with your beat. No haste, just a softened view. City lights bending into something new. Even the chill draws closer in. When the moment shifts to rhythm again, softly in the cold, bright and steady, measured and bold. Every line clears when you break through, and the winter breath warms into you. Thin air, slow glow, perfect stride, and then the rhythm opens wide.
Cold air brushing on my morning coat, your name appearing with a softened note. Short line glowing on a quiet screen, warm in the middle of a winter scene. Steps fall steady on a polished ground, everything simple, nothing too loud. Even a small word shifts the day, clear and subtle in its own way. You're the half warm, half clear part of my mind, light on the surface but easy to find. Cold sky framing what we couldn't say, still you color the edges of my day. You know, feel it moving straight through. Barely a whisper but it points to you. Glass door sliding with the muted tone, your trace lingering in the spaces shown. We don't speak much, but the meaning stays balanced gently in our everyday. Thin light resting on the office floor, enough to remind me what was before. Every silence holds its line, clean and quiet by design. You're the half warm, half clear part of my mind, light on the surface but easy to find. Cold sky framing what we couldn't say, still you color the edges of my day. Minimal feeling moving straight through. Snow drifts slightly in a face, both have one half clear part of my mind. Light on my light on the surface, but easy to find. Cold sky framing what we couldn't say. Still you color the edges of my day. I'm feeling moving straight through. Thin breath, wide air, open line, and the moment falls into desert.
Cold wind brushing through my open door. Bright tone rising on the office floor. Your name pops up with a silver glow. Tiny spark cutting through the snow. Footsteps slide in a smooth straight line. Everything shifts when your words meet mine. Light clicks softly in a gentle beat. Warm pulse spilling underneath my feet. I'm a soft flash running through the cold. Bright but quiet, sharp but controlled. Your voice drops in and the frost turns thin. Winter breaks open when your tune comes in. Clear cut rhythm in a white blue sky, and the whole day lives when you pass by. Ha, ha, ha. Street lights humming in a steady ring. I breathe out clouds in a fragile swing. Your last text sits with a glowing edge. Simple but bold like a clean-cut pledge. Air feels smooth in the frozen frame, and the beat snaps quick when I hear your name. Every tiny moment finds its space. Falling, leaning to place. I'm a soft flash running through the cold. Bright but quiet, sharp but controlled. Your voice drops in and the frost turns thin. Winter breaks open when your tune comes in. Clear cut rhythm in a white blue sky, and the whole day lives when you pass by. Heh, when you pass by. Heh. No noise, just clarity and breath. Patterns forming underneath my step. Snow hits sliding like a brush hi-hat, filling every second with a glow like that. I'm a soft flash running through the cold, drawing warmth through the lines you hold. Frozen streets shift into something new when the whole mood curves toward you. Clean air, crisp tone, subtle glide, and the rhythm keeps me open wide.
Cold air tracing the outline of the night. Your shadow walking beside mine in quiet time. Breath rising like a soft and broken light. Heartbeat sinking with the steps we leave behind. Every little motion turns into a pose. Every little glance turns steady and close up. We move in rhythm, simple and slow. Cold hands warming as the city glows. You laugh and the wind folds into the beat like we're dancing on an unfinished street. Hold the tempo, don't let it fall. Your voice echoes like a distant call. In this winter everything feels new. My steps keep working just to follow you. Sidewalk shining from the frozen midnight rain. We talk in fragments, but the meaning your coat, brushing mine in a subtle sway, like the wind is learning how to play. Every little silence turns into a cue. Every tiny moment turns into something true. We move in rhythm, simple and slow, cold hands warming as the city grows. You laugh and the wind folds into the beat, like we're dancing on an unfinished street. Hold the tempo, don't let it fall. Your voice echoes like a distant call. In this winter everything feels new. My steps keep working just to follow you. Snowflakes drifting in their own small groove, but we're moving with a different mood. Even the frost can't quiet down the sound of two hearts beating underground. We move in rhythm, steady and clear. Cold fades out when you're near. Night keeps humming underneath our feet, turning the city into something sweet. Hold the tempo, let it stay true. Every winter beat pulls me towards you. Cold air softens as you breathe in slow, and the rhythm tells us where to go.
Yeah. Cold snap jumping on my city walk. Your name drops in like a quick side talk. Bright little ping in the frozen air. Clean cut rhythm slipping everywhere. My steps click sharp in a tidy beat. Whole day waking underneath my feet. Even the breeze hits like a cue. Light on the surface but aimed at you. I got a cold snap glow in a silver tone. Warm quick spark when your voice comes on. Minimal bounce in a winter frame, turning quiet moments into something flame. Sharp little rhythm in the sky so blue, and the whole beat shifts when it moves to you. Drawn in a neon line. Your text hits fast like a punchy sign. Half joke energy in a tiny phrase, still enough to bend my winter days. City hum flickers in a playful tilt. Clean bright groove with the sugar built lilt. Every small second falls in sync, sharper than I expected to think. I got a cold snap glow in a silver tone. Warm quick spark when your voice comes on. Minimal bounce in a winter frame, turning quiet moments into something flame. Sharp little rhythm in the sky so blue, and the whole beat shifts when it moves to you. Snow taps lightly in a jittery drop, falling on tempo like it won't stop. Even the silence leans your way when your name threads into the day. I got a cold snap glow in a silver tone, bright and steady on its own. Frozen edges turning into hue, and the whole scene swings straight to you. Light fast steps off shine, and the rhythm lines up with mine. Morning frost sitting on the glassy pane. Soft light cutting through the silver rain. Your voice last night in a tiny loop, falling in line with my quiet roots. Steps land calm in a pale white beat. Even the cold feels clean and bright, like like it's carving out the shape of light. I move with the white echo running late, sharp, refined in a minimal state. Your tone slips in and the air goes warm, breaking the winter in a silent form. Clear cut shimmer on a muted street, and the whole day falls into your beat. Street signs glowing in a low heat blue. My breath draws patterns thinking of you. Your name arrives like a soft command, balanced neatly in my open hand. Everything slows in a perfect grid, cold air holding what the moment hit. All the edges line up straight, falling clean at their perfect rate. I move with the white echo running late, sharp, refined in a minimal state. Your tone slips in and the air goes warm, breaking the winter in a silent form. Clear cut shimmer on a muted street, and the whole day falls into your beat. Snow taps lightly in a brush down flow, scenting with the quiet things we know. Even the stillness shifts, it's you when the rhythm leans a little to you. I move with the white echo running late, cool turns soft in a balanced way. Every clean line points straight through to the subtle glow that traces you. A bright breath in the sky, gentle slide, and the moment holds a softer step.
Cold air waiting by the sliding door. Morning light stretches across the floor. Your voice from last night still in my phone. Short and simple, but it feels half grown. Footsteps echo in a careful beat. Winter carries every sound so neat. Even the quiet feels sharp and clear, like the air is holding what we couldn't hear. There's a frost between the words we left, cold but honest, nothing dressed. Still I feel a warm pull in the space where your name sits gently in its place. Winter doesn't hide what's true, it just shows the outline of you. Breath fog rising in a silver line, thinking if your thoughts crossed into mine. Our rhythm lately feels a little slow, like the season asking us to take it slow. Even in distance there's a subtle thread, moving lightly through the things unsaid. Every pause carries this quiet tone, like the cold trying to make us know. There's a frost between the words we left, cold but honest, nothing dressed. Still I feel a warm pull in the space where your name sits gently frost between the words we left. Clear as daylight, soft as breath. Still I follow the warmth in view, tracing the shape that leads to you. Cold sky, clean air, steady line. And the day folds quietly into time. And the day folds quietly into time.
Cold wind brushing at my collarbone. Your name pops up in a lighter tone. Half smirked energy in a tiny line. Hits my day on a clean baseline. Footsteps tapping in a subtle sync. Whole mood shifting quicker than I think. No rush, but the pulse cuts through. Sharp little spark that points to you. Got that sidestep glow in the cold night air. Warm quick pulse on a surface so bare. Light on my breath but it runs so true. Every little rhythm wants to aim at you. Minimal shine in a silver blue frame. Same old street but it moves by name. Click clack tempo in a white lip block. Your text comes in with a playful shock. Beat kicks off but it rides real tight. Sliding on the edge of a neon bike. Eyes on the ground but the pace stays high. Even in the cold you're a clean cut sky. Nothing too loud, just a perfect cue. Sliding in line as it leans to you. Got that sidestep glow in the cold night air. Warm quick pulse on a surface so bare. Light on my breath but it runs so true. Every little rhythm wants to aim at you. Minimal shine in a silver blue frame. Same old street but it moves by name. Snow hits soft like a hi-hat tap. Falling on tempo with a quiet snap. All that frost folds out of you when the beat gets closer to you. Sidestep glow where the cold runs thin. Clean bright line pulling me back in. Nothing too heavy, nothing to undo. Just a steady shift tracing back to you. Light breath, clear tone, open glide. And the rhythm walks right by my
Cold day slicing through the skyline. Clean, my breath hits air like a neon sheen. You drop one line and the beat flips quick. Sharp little curve with a hidden trick. Steps hit ground in a muted clap. City runs tight like a coded map. Light bends sharp when your name drops in. Whole tone shifts, where do I begin? Cold frame, flex in a silver run. Bright little spark in the winter sun. Your voice cuts through like a polished cue. Minimal groove, lock it right on you. Thin air rhythm in a high gloss view. Everything swings when it leans to you. Street wind humming in a halftime flow. Thin white breath in a calm plateau. You're sliding smooth with a clipped out beat. Turning all the frost into gentle heat. Screens glow pale in a glassy line. Day falls clean when your tone meets mine. Edges tremble in a quiet way. Simple design that the moment gave. Cold frame, flex in a silver run. Bright little spark in the winter sun. Your voice cuts through like a polished cue. Minimal groove, lock it right on you. Thin air rhythm in a high gloss view. Everything swings when it leans to you. Snow taps off like a hi-hat slip. Bright little accent on a frozen trip. Every Every small gesture finds its mark, carving out shape in the winter dark. Cold frame flex in a crystal glide, warmth cuts smooth through the icy side. Every beat realigns into something new when the whole scene angles back to you. In their rhythm in a high gloss view, everything swings when it leads to you. Everything swings when it leads to you. Light breath, cold street, steady line. Cold breeze tapping on my shoulder line. Your text hits quick like a redesign. Bright little spark in a muted tone, slides through the day like it's overgrown. Steps bounce clean on a city grid. The whole vibe shifting off the things you did. Nothing too heavy but it cuts so neat, like the beat knows where we'll meet. Got my neon breath blurred through the cold, light but sharp in a line you hold. One quick rise in a winter view. Every tight rhythm falls back to you. Minimal shine stays bright in a silver robe. Yeah. High step, tempo on a frosted block. Your voice hits off with a hidden shock. Phone light flickers like a tiny cue, pulling the pace where it leans to you. Wind slides by with a digital hiss. Even the freeze moves like this. Every quiet second turns its hue, falling right into something new. Got my neon breath running through the cold, light but sharp in a line you hold. One quick rise in a winter view. Every tight rhythm falls back to you. Minimal shine with a soft control, and the pulse stays bright in a silver robe. Snow taps out like a pocket beat, landing soft under both our feet. Even the stillness hums your name, pulling the cold back out of frame. Neon breath running with the clearer tone, moving the air in a world half grown. Every small motion slides straight through till the whole scene angles dive deep through. Neon breath running with the clearer tone, moving the air in a world half grown. Every small motion slides straight through till the whole scene angles back to you. Bright step, thin air, open glide, and the rhythm keeps you at my side. Moon and sky painted in a pale blue-gray. Your voice from yesterday still gently played. Footsteps line up in a steady shape. Everything around feels clean and awake. Your smile appears like a quiet cue, turning simple minutes into something new. Light pulls forward in a subtle sway, and the rhythm smooths out the day. You move like color in a grayscale room, soft and bright with the quiet bloom. My pace grows lighter, following your sound. Every little moment keeps my balance found. Crisp air, warm light falling in a tune. You're the part that rounds out the afternoon. Elevator hums in a muted tone. Messages sliding like they've always known. Your name glows soft in a clean outline, fitting in the day like a perfect sign. Heartbeat settles in a calm design, matching every pattern on the timeline. Soft pulse rise rising in a gentle look, keeping all edges smooth and sharp. You move like color in a grayscale room, soft and bright with the quiet bloom. My pace grows lighter, following your sound. Every little moment keeps my balance found. Crisp air, warm light, falling into tune. You're the part that rounds out the afternoon. No rush, just the clarity you bring. A quiet beat that makes the daylight sing. Even the stillness learns how to flow. When your rhythm lines up with the glow, you move like color in a grayscale room, filling every moment with a quiet bloom. Steps fall softly, shaping something true, and the whole day moves a little like you. Clean air, clear mind, simple tone, and the rhythm carries me home. Hey, 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 yeah. Cold air drawing lines across the street. Your name appears with a measured beat. Life folds neatly on your quiet tone, pulling my pace into something grown. Steps keep landing in a narrow frame. Every small motion angles to your name.
Even the silence sets the flow, pointing the moment where it should go.
You're the line I move through in the winter light. Calm but certain in a steady height. One clean contrast in the frozen view. Every clear rhythm pulls toward you. Nothing scattered, nothing to undo. Just a straight design, leaning into you. Street wind shaping out a subtle curve. Your last text hits with a quiet nerve. Soft bright glow on the corner glass, shifting the speed of the time I pass. Cold keeps crisp on the edge of sight, but the beat stays warm when it holds you right. Tight.
Single correction in the way you stay, turning a plain moment into a display. Hey, hey, hey.
You're the line I move through in the winter light. Calm but certain in a steady height. One clean contrast in the frozen view. Every clear rhythm pulls towards you. Nothing scattered, nothing to undo. Just a straight design, leaning into you. Just a straight design, leaning into you. Snowland soft in a pattern fall, matching the steps that repeat your call. Still night holding to a muted hue, opening space that extends to you. You're the line I move through in the winter light. Simple and focused in a quiet bite. Even the cold finds a softer cue when the whole beat narrows into you. Thin breath, clean tone, clear stride, and the rhythm. Cold breeze tapping on the window glass, but the rhythm in your smile moves twice as fast. Footsteps bouncing like a playful tune, city lights shaking in a soft cartoon. Your laugh drops in like a bassline hit. Every little sway keeps pulling me in, like the nights learning how to spin. We got a winter groove running under our feet, bright like sunshine in the frozen street. You tilt your head and the melody starts drifting through the spaces between our hearts. Snap of your fingers brings the tempo alive. Feels like the moment starts to thrive. Yeah. Cold outside, but the beat stays true. Everything swings different when it's you. 'Street lamps glowing in a honey gold haze, yeah. Sidewalk rhythms making soft little waves, yeah. Your coat sways lightly like a jazz refrain. Even the frost wants to dance again. Your voice loops back with a gentle rhyme. Every tiny sparkle falls into place, like rhythm sketching out your face. We got a winter groove running under our feet, bright like sunshine in the frozen street. You tilt your head and the melody starts drifting through the spaces between our hearts. Snap of your fingers brings the tempo alive. Feels like the moment starts to thrive. Cold outside, but the beat stays true. Everything swings different when it's you. Snowflakes scatter like a sample beat, falling in patterns soft and sweet. Your steps sync up with the drums behind, making the night feel redesigned. We got a winter groove. Move smooth and bright, and the groove keeps painting the night. Cold line running down the edge of the day. Your name shows up in a clean display. No rush, just a signal in a muted tone. Cuts through the air like it's fully grown. My steps align with the pulse below. City breathing in a measured flow. Quiet pressure moving through the frame. Everything tilts when I hear your name. You're the shift of heat in a frozen scene. Warm but control kept crisp and clean. Light bends twice when it falls on you. Minimal rhythm in a straight thin line, and the whole pace switches into your design. Yeah. But street wind carving out a steady groove. Yeah. Your short text hits with a subtle move. Not loud, just enough to redirect all the small details I didn't expect. Yeah, glass reflects the outline of the night, and the beat stays sharp under every light. Silence lands, but it's never still. Pulls the day forward again, stays away. The shifted heat in a frozen scene. Warm but control kept crisp and clean. Light bends twice when it falls on you. Simple physics in a deeper hue. Minimal rhythm in a straight thin line, and the whole pace switches into your design. Snow hits off like a coded tap, repeating patterns through the city map. Air stays cold, but the line runs true. Every small motion pointing back to you. You're the shifted heat in a frozen scene. Cool precision in a quiet sheen. Every cold frame widens its view, and the rhythm breaks open toward you. Thin breath, sharp step, clear glide. and the pulse moves straight to your side. Rushing through the morning line, yeah. Your message popping up, the day feels fine. Coffee stain rising like a quiet cue. Rhythm in my chest starts to follow you. Steps on the floor with a subtle flow. Office lights humming like a soft echo. Every little thought drifts back to your name. Like the beat knows exactly how to frame. Soft groove running through every word I thread. Even in the silence you move right through. Simple, clean and perfectly new. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Workday noises blend into a gentle beat. Paper shuffling with the muted repeat. Your voice last night still lingers low, playing in loops I didn't know. Sunlight sliding in a tidy line, falling on my desk like a quiet sign. Every little moment keeps its pace, like rhythm finding its perfect place. You're the warm pulse on a cold day, keeping my mind in a steady sway. Hey, the warm pulse on a cold day, keeping my mind in a steady sway. Tapping through the hours with your tune in my head. Soft groove running through every word I thread. Even in the silence you move right through. Simple, clean and perfectly new. No rush, just a balanced move. Calm beat shaping every attitude. Even the cold outside can't get through, and my day keeps sinking with you. You're the warm pulse on a cold day, finding more rhythm in a total day. Quiet groove holding everything straight, like a rhythm I don't have to translate. I can do the hours just in my head. Simple, clean and perfectly. Deep breath, soft beat, steady light, and you carry the day just. Cold lines running down the city glass. Slow breath rising as the moments pass. Yeah. Your voice last night in a subtle tone, soft but weighted, cutting to the bone. Steps fall steady on a muted street, low bass humming underneath my feet. Shadows shift when your name unfolds. Simple but the clarity holds. You're the low, low light holding up the night. Quiet but heavy in the perfect height. Warm tone sliding through the icy frame, turning still air into something unnamed. Dreaming on rhythm with a deeper hue, and it all grows sharp when it leans to you. And it all grows sharp when it leans to you. Quiet in a charcoal line. My thoughts fall slow, but they fall in time. Your text came through like a grounded beat, clean and calm, but it hit complete. Sky stays pale with the silver weight, and the whole street moves at a slower rate. Every perfect height. Warm tones sliding through the icy frame, turning still air into something unnamed. Minute more rhythm with a deeper hue, and it all grows sharp when it leans to you. And it all grows sharp when it leans to you. Deep breath sinking into steady ground. All the noise lost without a sound. Even the frost feels pulled apart when your gravity rests in my heart. You're the low light holding up the night, measured, subtle, sharp and bright. Every cold frame shifts its view, and the whole scene settles into you. You're the low light holding up the night, measured, subtle, sharp and bright. Every cold frame shifts its view, and the whole scene settles into you. Dim glow, slowly dark line, and the rhythm falls in perfect time.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Cold sky brushing on my morning skin. Your name lights up as the beat slides in. Footsteps tapping in a soft straight line. Every small moment leaning into mine. Glass doors open with a muted sound, and the rhythm keeps pulling me around. Nothing extra, nothing to hide. Just the pulse moving to your side. You're the clean pulse falling in my day, right on the edges in a calm display. Warm, quick color in a winter view. Everything sharper when it runs to you. Minimal shine with a steady guide, and the whole beat lines up by your side. Yeah, yeah. Phone screen flickers in a pale white glow. Your short text hits like a quiet echo. Street wind shifting in a measured beat, matching the pace of the words you leave. Cold air tracing every chosen cue, and it all falls neatly back to you. Even the silence shapes the frame, holding the outline of your name. You're the clean pulse falling in my day, right on the edges in a calm display. Warm, quick color in a winter view. Everything sharper when it runs to you. Minimal shine with a steady guide, and the whole beat lines up by your side. Snow. Snow taps slightly like a brush tire, landing on tempo just like that. Small things shift in a silver hue. Every quiet second leans to you. You're the clean pulse falling in my day, cool and certain in your own way. Every cold street finds something new, and the rhythm tips itself to you. Thin air, soft tone, bright light, and the beat stays right on your side. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Cold air touches where your hand once stayed. Morning light falls in a gentle fade. Your text comes in with the softened glow. Simple words tracing what we used to know. Steps on pavement in a quieter beat. Still I feel you moving underneath. Read the space you leave, keep shaping the tone. Light but present, something half grown. There's a clear line running between us two. Bright and steady, pulling me back to you. Not too close but never out of sight. Warm reflection in the winter light. Minimal feeling with a quiet bend, like a soft echo waiting to extend. Coffee steam rising in a silver arc. Your voice last night still strikes a spark. We don't say much but the meaning stays hidden lightly in our everyday. City breeze brushes the edge of truth. Cold outside but it reminds me of you. Every silence lands in the perfect place, holding the shape of your familiar trace. Clear line running between us two, bright and steady, pulling me back to you. Not too close but never out of sight. One reflection in the winter light. Minimal feeling with a quiet bend, like a soft echo waiting to extend. Snow drifts slow through the open air, falling in patterns we used to share. Even the chill folds softly away when your name slips into the day. Line running between us two, balance distance, drawing something new. Cold sky tilts into a softer view. Every quiet moment leans to you. Thin breath, bright tone, subtle glide, and the feel. Cold air settles on a quiet street. Morning lines fall soft and neat. Your message lands like a gentle spark, a small warm glow in the winter dark. Steps fall lightly on the concrete floor. Everything refined, nothing more. Even the silence shapes the day in a clean, uncomplicated way. You move like simple light through the cold, soft and subtle, bright and controlled. Every moment clears a little space, letting warmth take its quiet place. Winter fades in a minimal frame, and the day moves gently to your name. Glass falls lightly when the breeze slides in. My breath draws lines that barely begin. Your voice last night still loops in tone, balanced, steady, perfectly known. The world stays calm in a muted blue, and the rhythm shifts when it thinks of you. Edges soften where our thoughts align, falling clean in a linear design. You move like simple light through the cold, soft and subtle, bright and controlled. Every moment clears a little space, letting in warmth take its quiet place. Winter fades in a minimal frame, and the day moves gently to your left. Clear holds every quiet beat, like a calm pulse underneath my feet. Even small things brighten a few when the day folds open toward you. Know that bed spread it toward you, and the day moves gently to your name. You move like simple light through the cold, tracing warmth in lines of gold. Nothing loud, nothing to undo, just a clear path leading into you. A clear path leading into you. Cold sky, soft glow, clean design. Cold air sliding on a morning run. Your name lights up like a small sun. Bright tone hitting in a quick cut beat. Falling in step with the sound of my feet. Skyline shining in a pale warm glow. Every little signal tells me where to go. Nothing too loud but it still feels near. Clean little rhythm I can hear. You're the bright line moving through my day. Light on the edges in a smooth relay. Warm, quick spark in a shifting view. Everything rises when it falls to you. Minimal groove with a lifted shine. And the whole beat snaps into your line. Yeah, okay.
Footsteps tapping on a polished block. Your text hits twice like a ticking clock. Phone screen glowing in a gentle light, pulling my pace to a higher light. Wind cuts soft in a clean design. Every pulse sinking into mine.
Even the silence keeps the flow.
Pointing me where your moments go.
You're the bright line moving through my day. Light on the edges in a smooth relay. Warm, quick spark in a shifting view. Everything rises when it falls to you. Minimal groove with a lifted shine. And the whole beat snaps into your line. Snow drifts light like a soft hi-hat. Landing on tempo just like that. Even the cold can't dim the hue when the rhythm echoes back to
You, you're the bright line moving through my day.
yeah.
Cool and steady in your own way.
Every small motion pulls me through till the whole scene shapes itself to you. Bright breath in air, clear guide, and the beat runs right alongside.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Cold air jumping on the early street. My steps fall right into a tighter beat. Your name slides in with the bright cut tone. Small warm flicker I can't leave alone. City hum shaking in a muted line, and the rhythm lines up with mine. Even the silence keeps the groove, like it's waiting for you to move. You're the green line under the colder daylight, but steady in a clean display. One quick spark in a winter frame, turning simple moments into something aim. Minimum motion pushing straight through, and the whole pole shifts when it lands on you. Glass doors open with a subtle click. Your text drops in with the tempo quick. Coffee steam tracing a gentle loop, matching the echo of your last soft scoop. Wind hits once in a bright sharp way, snapping the pace of the early day. Every little detail falls in sync, faster than I expected to think. Yeah. You're the beat line under the colder daylight, but steady in a clean display. One quick spark in a winter frame, turning simple moments into something aim. Minimum motion pushing straight through, and the whole pole shifts when it lands on you. Yeah. Snow taps lightly on the concrete path, falling in rhythm like a quiet math. All the cold slides off its tone when your name hits close to home. You're the beat line under the colder day, right and linear in your own way. When it lifts, when your sound breaks through, and the whole beat swings as it leans to you. Clean breath, quick step, right. Cold air slips into the hallway light. Soft breath forming in the quiet white high. on a subtle screen. Clean little spark in a simple scene. Steps fall gently in a tidy row. Everything moves in a balanced glow. Nothing loud, but it still feels clear. Like the day leans slightly when you're near. You're that calm bright line in the middle of the noise. Soft but steady, never oversized or poised. Warm, clear color in a winter tone, giving every empty space a gentle home. Minimal rhythm with a lifted hue. Light on the surface, but it carries through. Glass door sliding with a quiet ring. Coffee steam rising in a fragile stream. Your last words stay in a lighter key. Cool on the outside, warm underneath. Sun moves slowly on the office floor, drawing out shapes I've seen before. Every small detail falls in place, like design that knows how to hold its space.